For you to speak to the economic, social, and individual, but in just 5 minutes, and then we shall wind up with the panel as we continue on the questions. Okay? Yeah, so we speak in 5 minutes, we speak to the economic, social, and then individual level. Yeah.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be joining you this afternoon. My name is Kivumbi. I'm a journalist by profession with background in law and IT, but I'm also the president of Heal the Planet Global Organization, which has special consultative status with the United Nations since 2017. And we have been sitting and presenting issues of national global concern at the United Nations in Geneva, Vienna, and New York. The issue of teenage pregnancy, I would like to thank you so much for organizing this incredible interaction. This is not the first. I would like to appreciate Kugonza Youth for this organization. We've been together with you in Kasese, and we want to thank you for inviting us back here to talk about this topic. Sometime last year, when we were trying to explore deeper on teenage pregnancy, was a time of the lockdown. We invited the First Lady of Uganda, Her Excellency Janet Kataha Museveni, on the launch that the Bendigo Foundation and I were conducting at Serena Hotel on teenage pregnancy awareness. And some of the issues that we never missed out with several diplomatic channels that were joining us. I would like to appreciate the United Nations for coming here tonight for such an important topic. That we're looking at the COVID-19 itself is responsible for the aggravated caring or agitating for food from a context of begging rather than working for yourself. It means that you're becoming a dependent and you are at the mercy of someone who can provide. For the first time, we saw schools getting locked down, and the children were not studying, and families could not afford a meal, they were coming out of government. I'm happy that we received some support from Prudence Foundation UK as Heal the Planet to feed about 6,000 families in Kampala. Well, that was little, but we did from that $40,000 we received. But you would see from the field that people were now resorting to prostitution, they're resorting to begging, they're resorting to uncalled for relationship because they want to eat. So economically, we are seeing so many cases of young girls getting pregnant because they want to eat. Now the schools are open somehow, but we still have that scar behind it. So we have to understand that the lockdown itself was a trigger of these many cases. It's not only in Uganda. I was listening to a BBC documentary. It's happening in several countries, Zimbabwe, all over these developing countries. And then we can look into the context that, as I've said, the schools were closed. So we have this proverb that an idle mind is a devil's workshop. So you having that freedom and a lot of time around you, it implies that you're getting tempted. So that's why we have to keep our children busy. We have to keep them busy with skills, we have to keep them busy in school, because they will not have time to think about relationships. Well, at school, they have another kind of arrangement which is there, but it's their business. That's why UN is striving so much to keep as many children in school as possible. And I would like that to happen, because when they're at school, they postpone the time they're going to give back, or they should get into relationships. So that is what I can say in these 5 minutes, and I think I've exceeded somehow, but that's what I can contribute at this level. Did I mention my name? Yeah. Okay. In expanding or asking anyone, do you know who can be partnering with us on this and this, and they keep expanding, it's some of the solution to get the funding. So tonight, as European, I'm thinking that we would sow seed in what you're doing as Kugonza, and we're pledging, and I'll tell my people that we can offer at least 500,000 to contribute to this campaign. Thank you.